Now and then, I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love, and it's an ache I still remember. Shh. Mic drop. Okay, welcome to the Sunday sessions, live at 5, small town singer in a slippers. Can you see my slippers, David?
Yes.
Excellent. Look, I just thought I'd start on a serious note. If you know who that lyricist was, pop it in the comment box. Because today it's all alternative love songs. Love, I said, David, love. Love songs. Now, gosh, there were some love songs I had to go through. There were some anti-love songs. I thought about them. 9 Inch Nails, Sex Pistols. I thought about those ones, but I decided to just go a little bit more conventional today. So don't hold that against me, but I just think I'd love this to get out to the masses, and yeah, maybe some of the really anti-love songs probably wouldn't make it. So today I've got a lovely selection. I really hope that you enjoy it. And please, if you think you know what the song is, pop it in the chat and we will discuss them at the end. So without further ado, oh, hello, David.
Good afternoon.
What's the weather doing? We may as well start with that.
It's actually appalling again.
Okay, yes, we've had over 2 inches, is that right? Probably being here in Dubbo, regional New South Wales, and anywhere, you've all had it, pretty much. Yeah, it's wet. Wet. Now, that's a bit of a hint about one of the songs coming up. So, yes, without further ado, here we go. I like the way that you took advantage, stayed at my party till everyone went home. A perfect stranger, need a place to lay your hat. The Lone Ranger couldn't saddle me with that, but you were right on track. It's only the beginning, but I've already gone and lost my mind. I feel like making daisy chains and playing hide and seek. It's only the beginning. The fairy dust is still in flight. This could be the love of a lifetime, even if it lasts a week, or maybe just a daydream. I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes, even in these slippers. Christmas, love is all around me, gets me every time, and so the feeling grows. It's written on the wind, it's everywhere I go. So if you really love Christmas, me, come on and let it show. Or snow, if you watch Love Actually. And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything for love. I never lie to you, and that's a fact. But I'll never forget won't do that. You know what I'm talking about. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. But I love my dog as much as I love you. But you may fade, my dog will always come through. Done. Like a dinner. I decided to do a little bit of a journey with love. You know, like you have the beginning. It's only the beginning. Oh, that was an Australian song from the 90s. Some of you girls used to listen to this tape/CD quite a bit. Love it. And then we moved into something a bit more classical, contemporary. Love is all around. And remember when I'm saying love, there's no judgment here. Love takes many shapes and forms, like with my dog. Yeah, okay, it's great. She's obviously really comfortable right now. And then, of course, so many of you wanted, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. So look, read into that. That's a really interesting backstory into that song. And then, of course, I had to do... Now, I am not the first diva who sang this, and I'm the second diva who sang this. But it is such a beautiful song. I had to just put that in. But so that everyone wouldn't be totally depressed by the end, we lifted it up with our love for our fur babies. So, David, were there comments? Did people guess what they were?
No, we haven't had a lot of comments. Majestic, I think, was one word.
Majestic. Yeah, that wasn't one of the songs, but thank you so much. So will I give the answers then, David?
I think you should.
Oh, okay.
I think they're a little slow on a cool Sunday afternoon.
Do you know what? And if you're watching the replay, good on you. You're obviously taking some time for yourself at 5 o'clock on a Sunday. So the first one, actually, let me go right back to the beginning when I was quoting the lyricist and songwriter, Gautier. I love that song. I love that song. It's such an awesome breakup song, even though this is about alternative love songs. And then now, Deborah Conway. Who remembers Deborah Conway? Oh my gosh, I loved her in the 90s. Like, her Jenny Morris. It was, I still do. Sorry, not past tense. They're not dead. Love them. So there were quite a few school friends that requested that, and I thought I've got to put that one in. So go back and listen to that song if you haven't heard it before. It's awesome. Then, of course, you could feel it in your fingers and you could feel it in your toes because it was wet, wet, wet outside. Love is all around. It certainly is. And look, I had 4 weddings and then redone with Love Actually. I had to put that in. Meatloaf. I would do anything. And you can't sing Meatloaf without singing it like Meatloaf, don't you think, David?
I'm not a fan, actually.
What, of Meatloaf?
No.
Oh, that's fine. No, because there's no judgment here. No judgment.
Thanks.
So, did you ever listen to Bat Out of Hell or?
Yeah, and I hated it.
Oh, it was actually jammed in our school bus run when I was in kindergarten. So the tape was jammed. So at the age of 6, I knew all the words to Bat Out of Hell. And my mother was a music teacher and classical violinist. Let's just say it didn't go down very well at the farm. Anyway, we digress. And then, of course, I was channeling a bit of Dolly and Whitney. I Will Always Love You. And then finishing with Cat Stevens. I love my dog as much as I love you. So anyway, lots of alternative love songs. Thank you so much. There were so many that I could have worked with and I went over and over. So look, I hope I've done it justice for you. Next week, you're wondering why Big Ted is sitting next to me? Because obviously Willow Ward is just a non-starter as my wingman today, or wingwoman, I should say. So this month is Aus Music Month. And this Friday, the 19th, I believe, if I've got that right, this Friday is Wear Your Aus Music t-shirt. So I've chosen a local band, Civil Hands. I've got their t-shirt. I've also got another band, Erasers, but my daughter's taken it and I couldn't get it in time today. Yes, and Indistinct Chatter, I've still got to buy your t-shirt. So look, so many wonderful local, regional Aussie bands out there. So next Sunday is going to be your favourite Aussie song. Now, let's just take a moment. You could flip off what you know at the top of your head, what you think your favourite Aussie song is. No, I ask you to take a moment. Dig deep. The quintessential Aussie song. What is that to you? David and I were talking about this, and David, what you thought about this, and what did you think?
You could go with the typical, you know, the Chisels and the In Excess and the
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely.
No judgment
and
here.
Some of my favourites.
Yes.
I still think probably one of the most profound is Great Southern Land. Should actually be our anthem.
Okay. Big call, David.
Mm-hmm.
Big call. But yeah, beautiful. Ice House over Davies. So put it in the request teapot. We'll pop that lid on. We'll shake it around and see what comes out. Okay, what are you laughing at, David?
There's a few comments.
Oh, are there now? Well, that's lovely. I'm glad you've joined us. Excellent. Well, look, as I keep to time, don't I, David?
Always.
Always. I will say farewell from me here in Dubbo Regional, New South Wales on a inclement Sunday afternoon with my co-pilots here and my wonderful cameraman, head of tech, David. There were no questions for you.
No, they weren't.
I've sort of said, because a few friends said, can we ask David some questions? And I said, sure. I can't guarantee he'll answer them, but I'll definitely. So anyway, if you've got any questions for our cameraman next week, just pop them in the chat. But for those that wanted a duet, like Islands in the Stream or something, apparently it's not happening. David has just given me a flat out no. Is that right, David?
No.
Yeah, flat out no. And you know what? I respect that. That's fine. So I'll be looking elsewhere for my duet partner for that one. But until next week, keep on singing. Have a fabulous week as we're rolling on into the festive season. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to me because I'm on YouTube and I have 11 or 15 subscribers. I can't remember, but I'm getting there.
Both.
What? I've got both. Okay, you're making fun of me now. So, please, it's called the Creative Voice Studio AU. Are people...
Yeah,
David's
there's
laughing
some
at the comments and he's not telling me anything. So, do you want to share anything, David?
Hi, Auntie La from Days and King.
Oh, bless. Kinger and Days, hello. Lovely to see you. But look, I'm going to go now.
Murray wants to know why I don't like meatloaf.
Well, okay. I think, Murray, you need to message David and speak to him quite sternly on that. Farewell. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And we'll see you back here live at 5. Your favourite Aussie song. Okay? Favourite Aussie song. So, this will be coming out again. See you later.